Hello. I was getting some firewood yesterday, and the guy who I get the wood from pulled one of these little guys, or should I say big guys, out of a piece of old rotted pine, and just said it was a woodworm. I was immediately intrigued if I could eat it. He said you go fishing with him, you catch brim, you catch about 4 brim on just one worm. I thought that was pretty sweet. I come home though and I researched it, and this right here is the larvae of an old house borer beetle, which is a harmless beetle. The beetle doesn't eat, it lives for like 2 weeks and then it dies. But this thing here will just eat and eat and eat through pine trees until it gets real fat, and I think after a couple months it turns into the beetle and comes out and mates and then dies. But like I said, I was intrigued from the get-go if I could eat it. I had them since yesterday, and today is my night out in the woods, so I think it'd be a good day to try something new and try one of these bad boys out. I've got 3 more of them. This is kind of the medium of them all. One of them is kind of a runt. Oops, excuse me. I don't know if you can see all of them or not, but I got 4 of them, and I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna eat this one raw. I hear they're pretty disgusting. Bear Grylls ate one. I saw him eating one on YouTube last night. He said it was one of the worst things he ever tasted. It was about 3 times this size. It was huge. But you can fry them just like any other insect or grub or whatnot, and I would assume they'd improve flavor. So I'm gonna see how it tastes raw anyway, and the other 3 I'll probably just go ahead and fry them. They say they're really great nutrients, a lot of protein, a lot of fat. For the size that they are, they provide like really a lot of protein, stuff like that. So here we go. I'm gonna hold him by his head. Let me see, get him in there like that. See if you can see me. Really doesn't taste bad at all. A little guts on my shirt. That big one he ate, it was eaten on a tree when he got it. It's got a funny aftertaste. Really grainy. Like if you were to eat some bread or something that wasn't really cooked all the way, or not the doughy taste, but the grain, the raw grain taste. Still not appealing, not a delight, but not disgusting. I'm gonna try them. I'm gonna try and fry them and see how they taste. I assume they'll taste better than raw, and I will go from there to decide if I'll eat them raw or cooked from now on. Although raw, I'm sure they provide more nutrients. So if I'm in the wild, I think that myself, I would prefer to eat them raw. It's a little sacrifice to make if it doesn't taste that good. If it provides a lot of nutrients, then that's more important than what it tastes like. They say that you can sit them in. At least I was reading about mealworms, and they were saying that you can sit them in a container with grains like oatmeal or bran, and a slice of carrot, keep moisture in the container, and they will eat on that. And like caterpillars, you do it with caterpillars. If they've got toxins in them from eating on vegetables that have, maybe have pesticides or fertilizer on them, then you can flush their system out by feeding them like that. And another way to do it is if you starve them for 48 hours. So I've had them in this container since yesterday, and I don't have any bran or rolled oatmeal. I only have steel cut oatmeal and some cornflakes. So I put both of them in here, and I don't think they ate any of it. This little one, he keeps leaking, and he doesn't look very healthy. He's not plump and hard like the other ones. He's really soft. He keeps leaking like a watery substance out of his skin. He just started doing it yesterday, when I got home, and he's been doing it in this container just now when I put him back down. It seems that he does it every time I touch him, but the other ones don't do it when I touch them. It's really interesting. But I wanted to share that with you, and maybe we'll get some more bugs in the future, and we'll see how they taste.